Hi, this is Ashley with the International Sports Pharmacists Network. I am here today with my colleague Summer Helvaci, who is going to talk to us about his program that he helped develop for a school of pharmacy in Turkey. Welcome, Summer.
Welcome, Ashley. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
a great opportunity, I think, because you know that it has been nearly 3 years since we met in IOC certification program, Drugs in Sports. It was a really good experience and great experience for me, also for all of us, because we had chance to meet and we had chance to enlarge our network about sports pharmacy, international sports pharmacy studies and researchers.
Yes. Yeah, we wouldn't have really had the opportunity if that course hadn't existed. So yeah, it was really a great connection that we had from the beginning. I really appreciated your passion that you had. You know, I could tell you had the drive to make this happen. So would you mind telling us about how you got interested in sports pharmacy? What brought those two fields together for you?
I'm a pharmacist, a Master of Science pharmacist. And I graduated in 1999, and then a year later, I started with my community pharmacy in my city. It has been 20 years and in different areas, such as production, such as administration, such as founding a startup company. It was about pharmacy informatics in 2014. After a while in that years, we were searching about new expertise fields for our profession. This sports pharmacy was also improving. It was started in 2012, you know, in London Olympics. And when we searched about these studies, we realized that it was a very important field for us, for our also profession, because we realized that a pharmacist can be affected about fight against doping, and we can be more effective in this field in anti-doping movement. Also we have responsibilities as a healthcare professionals. So this is a teamwork, you know, with athlete, with healthcare professional, with trainer, with parents. All of we are as pharmacists, we are responsible for all these partners. So we must support all these partners by educating them, by raising their awareness about clean sport. So we have also many things to do about this title.
You helped a school of pharmacy in Turkey develop a sports pharmacy subspecialty along with a couple other subspecialties. So would you mind telling us a little bit about what is taught in your course?
In Turkey, there are studies about forensic pharmacy, about veterinary pharmacy, about oncology pharmacy, and finally about sports pharmacy. These are all will support the improvement.
Yeah, you know, it's really interesting because there's just beginning to be a discussion here about the lack of formalized education in pharmacy schools in the United States. I know there's several individuals that have been trying to push this forward for a long time so that there's at least an awareness of it. But like you, we're probably about 5 years behind where you are in developing a formalized education course.
Okay, yes, actually. So our studies was started in 2015. Our first organization about sports pharmacy in Turkey, it was 2015. So until to the IOC certification program, we tried to develop this sports pharmacy title. So in past 3 years, we met new people. We found some new articles. We tried to combine them. So step by step, I found myself in that certification program. So it was, the certification program was for 6 months.
Mhm.
So very complicated program. Many articles, many important titles, and when after completing this certification program, I realized that everything will start at that point, because there were many, and still there are many new articles, many sources for reading, for analyzing. So I I combine all of them in a package, and I ask for our faculty that let's start a new or a certification program for our country. Also, I can explain that there are also collaboration with this kind of disciplinaries, such as forensic pharmacy, such as sports pharmacy, because both of them interested in with doping control procedures, and there are some technical analysis and some toxicology science for both of them. Also, there is a collaboration and connection between veterinary pharmacy and sports pharmacy. We can see that some athletes, when they couldn't reach the drugs for human, they started to reach the drugs for animals, such as steroids for animals.
Yes, right.
Athletes using some drugs for animals. And
yes.
at opposite, some medicines for humans can be used for example, horses.
Yeah.
So there are also connection with these kind of expertises. So there are many things to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Then we started at the last December of 2020, and it was nearly for 60 hours, and there were 30 lecturers. When we completed this certification program, we have now 30 pharmacists in Turkey, and also in another faculty of pharmacy, a similar certification program was organized.
So did you have a lot of students who were interested in participating in the course?
Yes, there are many students, especially faculty of pharmacy students and new graduated pharmacists.
Oh, nice. And then somewhere my last question for you is, what do you see as the future of sports pharmacy?
According to my researchers, I also met some sports pharmacists around the world. For example, one of my colleagues is in Premier League in England. One of my colleagues in Japan in American football team. She is the pharmacist of that team. One of my colleagues is from Qatar, and you know that 2022 World Cup will be organized in Qatar. So you know that Japan for Tokyo 2021 updated form. There are nearly 10,000 sports pharmacists. So it is clear that pharmacists can be in sports fields. But there may be some different potentials, different working opportunities, such as teams, such as personal supporting, personal consultation. Also, we may take roles in sports federations. And when we will be ready, spatial knowledge, spatial academic knowledge also, I believe that this true time will come and they will invite us. They will invite a pharmacist. They will ask for us about supporting them because everyone needs a clear knowledge, a true knowledge, and we have this true and clear knowledge.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, and that's a theme I hear from a lot of pharmacists. Once, that the value of the pharmacist is well recognized among us professionals, but once the athletes and the athlete support personnel recognize the value of the pharmacist, then that demand is going to be there, and we should be ready to fill it.
Yes, I agree. I agree that.
Yeah. Well, excellent. And, I was just thinking as well, your School of Pharmacy is doing a sports symposium in July. And is that something that's open to the public, or is that something that you'll have some kind of information that you'll eventually put out to sports pharmacists?
Thank you for asking that. Yes, now we are preparing a symposium for this July, and we will also publish the date and the information very shortly. And this will be an international symposium, also first international sports pharmacy symposium for our country. And it will be a pleasure that if you can join us and as a speaker.
Thank you. Yeah, I would love to participate.
It will be so valuable for us because I respect your knowledge about this area and also your experiences for a long time.
Yeah.
And also we have some other guests from different countries.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, let's it will be a surprise for our followers. And we want to speak about also sports pharmacy, but the main titles, the important titles, such as you asked me previously, because first we must make all these clear. Why a pharmacist must be in sports field? What can we do? What can we consult for the athletes? And we want to speak about them. I believe that this will be very useful for our expertise.
Yes.
Yes, and we also invite all our followers, all everyone who interested in this area. Our gates are open for everyone.
Oh, wonderful. Great. Well, I will share that. And for those of you who are watching, be aware of that. I will post it up somewhere on the website or make it available once it becomes available. And thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and share this video with anyone that you think may benefit. Thank you very much, Summer, for talking to me today. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate for inviting me for this chance, for this opportunity. Thank you again.